If you have ever tried using ChatGPT as a personal assistant to write ad copies, YouTube scripts, blog posts, emails, job proposals, and even love letters, and got something that sounds like it was written by a toaster, then this video is for you. I spent hundreds of hours learning how to prompt effectively, and I've applied that across ad copy, email sequences, blog posts, content calendars, and more. In this video, I'm going to share the building blocks that I actually use to make a great prompt so that you can consistently generate high quality outputs from ChatGPT no matter what type of content you are working on. Let's break down each component, starting with tags. This is your instruction. Always begin your tags with an action verb: write, generate, create, analyze, and brainstorm. For example, write a 3 email welcome sequence for new leads in my email list, or analyze my Facebook ad copy and suggest improvements. Clarity is everything. Now let's talk about context. And this is important for digital marketers because ChatGPT doesn't know your audience or your goals unless you tell it. So here's a simple checklist that I use. Who is your audience? What are you trying to achieve? What platform or environment is the content for? Now, here's a better prompt. I'm launching a skincare brand for Gen Z women. Create a 7-day email nurture sequence for subscribers who just joined my newsletter from a TikTok ad. Each email should educate, build trust, and end with a call to action to check out the product line. Now, ChatGPT has something to work with. You could even go deeper. Maybe include your brand values or product USP. But let's be real. One of the biggest mistakes that marketers make is either giving ChatGPT way too little information or dumping in an entire brand manual and still getting generic outputs. The trick is to give just enough to constrain the endless possibilities without overwhelming the model. The more clarity, the more useful the response. Have you ever asked ChatGPT to write a copy and it gives you something totally off-brand? That's what happens when it doesn't have a template or tune to follow. Every piece of research on large language models shows that including examples improves the output. Now, let's say you want to generate high-converting Facebook ad copy. You could paste an ad you have seen before or include a sample format that you like and say, write a similar ad for my email marketing course. The better the example, the better the output. Format defines how you want the output to be delivered. Could be an email, a blog post, or a bullet point outline. Picture what you want, then say it. Let's say you are analyzing ad performance and you want a quick summary. You could write, summarize these ad results in a table with 4 columns. Now, instead of paragraphs of text, you get a really ready to copy table for your report. And finally, let's look at tune. This one's easy to understand, but easy to overlook. You can ask ChatGPT to be casual, professional, persuasive, or friendly. If you are not sure of what tune to use, you can ask ChatGPT to recommend a suitable tune. For example, I'm writing a thank you email to customers. I want it to feel warm and authentic, but not overly salesy. What tune words should I use in my prompt? ChatGPT will give you keywords like friendly, grateful, sincere, and you can build your prompt from there. Now, let's bring all 6 components together into one comprehensive prompt so you can see how it actually works in a real digital marketing scenario. Now, take a look at this prompt. You are a senior copywriter at a D2C e-commerce brand, launching a suitable fashion line targeted at eco-conscious Gen Z shoppers. Write a 3-part email campaign introducing the line using the PASS framework, ending each email with unique CTA. Deliver the email in markdown format with bolded subject lines and clear paragraph breaks. Use a confident, upbeat tune that feels Gen Z friendly without being cringy. Notice how this wall prompt includes all 6 elements. The task is clear and action-driven. The context outlines audience and product. The example gives structure. The persona adds voice and perspective. The format ensures it's easy to use, and the tune guides it on how it should be used. Pro tip: if you already have an existing email campaign you like, you can swap out the framework instruction and simply say, follow the exact same format as the example below. Then, paste your reference. That's how you build a perfect ChatGPT prompt as a digital marketer. Note, you don't need to include all 6 components every time, but knowing when and how to use them will take your prompts from decent to elite. And once you get comfortable with this formula, you can use it across every marketing channel: email, social, ads, landing pages, customer support, and so on. If this helped, hit the like and subscribe. The algorithm just loves it when you do it. Now, and also let me know in the comments what kind of prompts you want to master next, and we'll do a video for it. Once again, my name is Franklin. Bye.